students. I'm Madam Joyce from Educare TZ. I'm teaching biology, and today I'll be with you to discuss our topic, which is comparative of natural groups of organisms. So here, my students, mainly we are going to discuss on our subtopic, which is the kingdom Animalia, specifically on the phylum Chordata. So here we are going to discuss on the urinogenital system, which are found in the male mouse or male rat. As we have already introduced this part in the last session, that is, we have different kinds of structure which are help this organism for different kinds of reproductive purpose and also excretory purpose. And also in this session also we are going to discuss the urinogenital system that is found on the male mouse. So we are going to discuss the urinogenital system of the male mouse. So we are saying that the epididymis is very long, twice the length of the testis. Remember, this epididymis, it is found or it is connected from the structure which is called the testis. That is found within the male organism or male mouse. So now tunasema kwamba hii epididymis, it is very long from the testis mpaka ikifika kwenye ile structure ambayo inaitwa vascula seminalis, inakuwa ni very long, kwa maana kwamba inakuwa na urefu mkubwa. So and also tunasema kwamba it is twice the length of the testis. So now you can see this epididymis is very long. So also we can say that it has catpot or corpus and the caudal region, and it is connected to the tubular vas deferens, which transport the sperm from the epididymis to the urethra. So hii structure ambayo tunaita epididymis, tunasema kwamba inakuwa na hizi structure, yani hizi ni structure ambazo zinapatikana ndani ya epididymis. The first one, that is catpot, we have the corpus, and also we have the caudal region. So this caudal region is where now it is connected with the structure that is the tubular structure, which is called the vas deferens. In vas deferens, this is the specialized tube which is responsible for carrying the sperm from the epididymis to the urethra. So now you can see the function of this vas deferens that is found within the rat or within the mouse, the same as that is found within the animal, that is human being. Also the same as the function that is found within the class amphibia that we have already seen. So now we can say that this we have this vas deferens, that is tubular structure, which is responsible for transportation of the sperm from the epididymis to the structure that is the urethra. So thereafter, what now is the function of this urethra? Now we are saying that the urethra not only carries the urine, but also sperms from the penis to the outside of the body. So hile urethra ambayo inapatikana within the penis of this mouse, also not only for carrying out the urine, but also it is responsible for transportation of the sperm kutoka kwenye hile structure ya vas deferens kwenda kwenye outside environment. That is transportation of the sperm from the outside of the body. So that is the structure of that organism, mainly male mouse. And also we can say that on the left and the right of the urinary bladder, there are folded glands called the seminal or tunasema kwamba seminal vesicles, or tunaita vascula seminalis, bearing a coagulating gland, and below the urinary bladder which store urine. So below that urinary bladder also there is a structure which is called the urinary, or we can say that the vascula seminaris. Hii vascula seminaris ndio ambayo inabeba hii gland ambayo inaitwa coagulating gland. Remember the function of coagulating the sperm that is coming from the urethra. So ikienda pale ndipo ambapo inarutubishwa, meaning that nourishment of the sperm is carried on this structure which is called the vascula seminaris. And also we have said that below the bladder, which store the urine. Kwa pale chini kabisa ya urinary bladder is where now this structure, that is vesicular seminaris, is located. And also we can say that there are other glands known as prostate gland at each side of the urethra, and corpus gland, which are small ovoid structure found at the top of the penis. So apart from those gland, that is copulating gland, also we have that is corpus gland, and also we have a prostate gland. Both of those glands, they are specialized for nourishment of the sperm, so that it can move very smoothly through the outside the environment. It's due to those glands that this organism they have. Remember, these glands which are found within the mouse, also it is found within the human being, also within the cow, and also within the monkey, since we are discussing the mammal in general. And also, my students, we can say that there are two rectal glands, each wrapped on side of the ventral wall. Also, apart from those glands, also they have a ventral gland. Hii ventral gland ndio ambayo sasa inawasaidia hawa organism for nourishment of the part which are specialized for the storage of the sperm. For example, the vesicular seminalis ndio ambayo inafanya temporary storage of the sperm. We have seen this these glands on the structure of the vesicular seminalis. So my students, the point to note when you have been asked any question concerning the male urinogenital system that is found within the male mouse is that you have to know or you have to mention first the things that are responsible for urinogenital system, starting from the kidney to the structure which are used for removing of the sperm and both waste, that is urine. So nitakuwa state their function and the glands which are responsible for either filtering out the structure and so on. Hivyo vyote unatakiwa uvijue before you are moving further to discuss another system, that is urinary system. And that marks the end of the first part, that is urinary system, that is found within the male. So before we conclude this session, also I would like to introduce for you that is the new thing, that is the urinary system of the female mouse. So we are discussing also the female urinogenital system that is found within the male, within the female. The purpose of separating the male and the female urinogenital system is to differentiate or to give the difference, because when you are discussing on the male urinogenital system, it is quite different from the female urinogenital system. So now you can say that the female pelvic area have three openings, that is urethral opening, genital, that is vaginal opening, and the anus. So now you can see within the female mouse, that is urinogenital system that is found within the female mouse, it has got only three openings. While when we have been discussing about male reproductive system, we have said that male reproductive system, it has got only two openings. That is the anus together with the urethra part, that is the penis. But here within the female is where now they have three openings. The first opening, you can see that is the urethra opening, that is for removing of the urine. And the second opening, that is a genital or vaginal. So that is for removing of the egg. And the last opening here is anus, for removing of the fecal material. So now you can see when you are moving further from the male to the female, meaning that you have to know the differences. Also, knowing the difference between the female urinogenital system and the male urinogenital system, it can help you, because other days you can be given to dissect female mouse. But you have only discussed, or you have claiming about the male urogenital system, so that it will be difficult for you. So it is better to know both of them, and thereafter to differentiate the part which are found between the male mouse and that the part which are found between the female mouse. So my student, for more clarification about the urinogenital system of the female mouse, in the second part of this session is where now we are going to clarify the urinogenital system which are found within the female mouse. So my student, thank you for your listening.